Hello animators and voice actors. I just want to do a little quick tutorial on a couple of apps that I think the Windows guys, and I believe they work on Mac, should use. I know the Audacity also works on Linux. This is a voice recording done off the microphone of my computer, my laptop, and you can see this bit here. This is just kind of like buzzy noise from the fan and just from the computer in general. And I was also getting this from my external mic when I had it on the desk. And I believe what it was is the vibration of my laptop vibrating and making this like a low hummy noise. And in one of my other channels, a lot of people complained about it. So what I want to show you in Audacity is a really cool trick. You go over, you highlight the noise area. So when you're going to do a recording, what you do is you just don't say anything for a little bit, and then do your recordings. Then you come over here and you go to Effect, and you go Noise Reduction, and you say Get Noise Profile. And then what that does is it gets a noise profile. And if we go back in there, you're gonna see it's got some numbers here, but we don't need to do that the second time. What we can do is do double click and highlight everything, and then go to Effect and go Repeat Noise Reduction, and you can use Control R to do that. And then you can see it took all this stuff out. Now these things here, these are clicks from the mouse, so we can come in here and we can highlight them and do Control X and delete them, and then I can go in here and use Control X and delete it, and then I can play it.
This is a test of my computer microphone with a bunch of background noise.
I noticed a couple of guys were saying, oh, I've got a cheap microphone. Well, if you have a cheap microphone, this will help you. That sounds very echoey. Like I did putting the towel over my head, that will reduce the echo, or go into the closet to reduce the echo. And we're going to pop over to the next application. And the next app I want to show you is Acid Express. It's kind of an old app. It's a music app. It's for mixing or beating or doing beats or whatever, but it's actually really good for cutting up dialogue. And especially if you get dialogue from multiple people, and of course they come in from different files, and you have to split them all together. So, and this program's free as well. So I'm going to drag a couple of files in here, and since it's free, it has a lot of pop-ups. So my mouse is getting a little messy here. Okay, here we go, and let me delete this one, and I'm just going to drag it around here, make it a little bigger, and we're going to silence this one, and we're just going to play, rewind and play.
Okay, quiet on the set. Lift that thing. Move that one over. Okay, what's this doing here? Get it out of the way.
Alright, so what I'm going to do, I can use it to do a little bit of editing, and I've got a female voice up here, and let me just quiet this one down. And so what I'm going to do is going to quickly mix them. So first thing, it comes with this thing called Enable Snapping, which we don't want, so we can get rid of that. And we're just going to quickly go through here, and this works. Audacity has some editing, but it's not as good as this. I mean, you can drag things around. With Audacity, you have to go back and forth. Let me get Audacity up here. Audacity, you have to click this, do this, and then you can't go back to highlighting. You have to come over here to highlight. Whereas in this one, you can highlight up here, or you can split, whether that was an S key. So this actually works a lot better. So I'm just going to quickly put this together.
Okay, quiet on this.
So here I want to split this because it's, and I'm going to move that over there and move this down here. So remember, when you do your editing, you might want to get your cuts pretty close. This is a pretty good program. I'm just quickly going through it. The only downside to this program, I believe, is you have to render as a WAV file. Here, you can't render as an MP3. Oh, maybe you can. I don't know. I think you can't. No, it won't let you render as an MP3. It'll only let you render as a WAV file. And that's not a big deal, because if you render it as a WAV file, you can always come over to Audacity and change it to and import it and then export it as an MP3 file. So this is a couple of good programs. They're free. Audacity works on Windows, Mac, and Linux. And I believe Acid Express works on Windows and a Mac. So try them out. Any comments? Put them below. Take care, animators and voice actors.